Hello, good afternoon, or evening, morning, wherever you are. Hello, I am continuing the Remix/React tutorial that we started about a week ago. Man, they said that this tutorial is going to take 30 minutes. What a lie. This has been the third stream where we're trying to do this. I think they expected us to have some React experience prior to this, which I do not have. Yeah, I think I should try a peer remix or React, just a React tutorial after this one. A lot of the concepts are actually like more difficult for me too because I haven't really done React before, but I want to finish this tutorial. Okay, yeah, so for context, we are making a contacts manager app. It's hosted locally on my port 5173 right now. We have a tab full of dynamically populated contacts. You can edit the contacts. You can put names in here. I can change his name to Bill, perhaps. Save it. And he's now Bill Anderson. What else can we do? We can make a new contact. Oh, okay. There we go. And then we can be like Jack Phillips. Twitter is Jack Phillips. You can fill out your other stuff. He is cool. Save it. Where did he go? Jack Phillips is now here. Yay. Yeah, that's where we're at currently. Okay. Next up, we're going to make deleting records. If we review the code in the contact route, we can find the delete button looks like this. Yep, I see it. There is a action destroy thing. There's a form, post, and then on submit. What is this? We take an event. Response is equal to confirm. Please confirm you want to delete this record. I've never seen this before. What happens if we control click into this? All right, it's probably some built-in function. Please confirm you want to delete this record. Okay, so we prompt the user. If not response, event.prevent default. Okay, so if the user responds negatively, we prevent the default path of going to the destroy route, I guess. Okay, note the action points to destroy, like link to form action can take a relative value. Since the form is rendered in contacts.contactID TSX, then a relative action with destroy will submit the form to contacts contactID.destroy. Yeah, so we're currently in the route contact ID, and then when we click the delete button, I guess it routes it to since its action is destroy, it routes it to whatever contact ID / destroy. Looks like this was pretty similar to what we did for the delete button or the edit button. Create the destroy route module. Okay. My server is hosted on this tab, so I'll move to this tab. This is Remix tutorial / my Remix app. Is this where I should make the app routes? Yeah, okay. I should be on the right directory. So I make the new destroy route. Cannot touch app/routes, no such directory. What? Where am I? Oh, I am dumb. This is supposed to be CD. There we go. Touch. Okay, now we have a destroy path now. Cool. Whoop. I forgot what this underscore is for. What was the purpose of this? Contact ID underscore. Contact ID underscore. Dot edit. Okay, here. By default, routes will automatically nest inside routes with the same prefix name. Adding a trailing underscore tells the route to not nest inside app/route/contacts. Okay. I guess it prevents auto nesting, whatever that is. Okay. Back to delete. Which is here. Okay, add the destroy action. Let's go into the destroy route. Just copy all this. Thank you, tutorial. Okay, what are we doing here? We have a action function, which is a async function, which takes in a dictionary or object with params, with a params key, and this has to be a action function args type. What does this do? It checks that params.contactID exists, that it's a non-falsy value, and then we delete the contact, which is provided by from our fake database. And then we redirect to the root. Oh, got you. Okay. All right, navigate to a record and click the delete button. It works. Can we delete Jack Phillips, perhaps? Jack Phillips, delete. Please confirm you want to delete this record. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh. 405 method not allowed. Oh, I know. We haven't saved this. Is that what it is? Jack Phillips, delete. Okay. There we go. And it successfully redirects to the root directory. Okay. That's nice. I'm so confused by how this works. Yeah. To be honest, I'm so confused from the entire tutorial. I've barely following along. I should probably do again a React tutorial after this. When the user clicks the submit button, form prevents the default browser behavior of sending a new document post request to the server, but instead emulates the browser by creating a post request with the client-side routing and fetch. Form action destroy matches the new route at this file, send it to the request. After the action redirects, Remix calls all the loaders for the data on the page to get the latest values. Oh, that's what the loader functions are for. So every time we do a we do a redirect, and then the action is called. All the loaders reload. All right, cool. I actually still don't know what this thing does. What does this first part mean? Form prevents the default browser behavior sending a new document post to the server, but emulates the browser by creating a post request with client-side routing and fetch. Okay, so remix form doesn't post to the actual server. It does it all client-side, basically, is what it's trying to say. Okay, index routes. When we load up the app, you'll notice a big blank page on the right side of our list. Is there? Oh, yeah, it's blank right here. When a route has no children, you're at the parent route's path. The outlet has nothing to render because no children match. You can think of index routes as the default child route to fill in that space. Okay, create an index route for the root route. Okay, so that's what we render by default, I suppose. Touch that. We have a index route. Nice. By the way, in case I'm talking weird, I said it in the morning stream, but I just had a dental surgery yesterday. A bit swollen and a bit in pain, so hence the weird speech. But I think I can still do this. Fill in the index component's elements. Okay. What does this do? We return a paragraph with ID index page. This is a demo for Remix. We have a new line, checkout. What does this mean? Okay, I don't know what this does, but we have a link to remix.run, the docs at remix.run, okay? Let's save this and see. Wow. How did we get this picture here? Where did this picture come from? This is a demo for Remix. Well, yeah, where did this come from? Can we inspect this? Okay, it's part of the paragraph. The before. What is the before? Index page before. Is this... Wait. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me. Where did this image come from? The route name index is special. It tells Remix to match and render this route when the user is at the parent's route's exact path. So there are no other child routes to render in the outlet, okay? Voila, no more blank space. Where did the image come from? I don't understand. So, the docs at Remix. Check out. Can I ask ChatGPT to explain this code? Explain this Remix code. Okay, yes, that's the index component. We have a function called index, yes. Okay, p id equals index page. ID can be used for styling or referencing the element in JavaScript. Okay. This is a demo for Remix. Line break, yes, checkout. adding a space in JSX. Okay. Okay, so that's basically a string literal in JavaScript. It doesn't explain where the image comes from. When I run this code, a giant Remix logo appears. Where is it coming from? How is it rendered? It's a part of the default setup for a new Remix project. Default layout or template. App component. CSS. So it's a default thing. CSS in public. Check for logo in edit the public folder. From the logo import. Okay. I still have no clue, but I will worry about it later. Cancel button. We've got a cancel button that doesn't do anything yet. Really? Where is it? Edit page. Cancel. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. We'd like it to do the same thing as the browser's back button. Got it. We'll need a click handler on the button as well as use navigate. So this is on the edit tab. Where's my edit? Oh, here. This is my edit route. Okay, just making sure you guys can see it. Okay, we need to use import use navigate now. From the same place where we loaded the loader data. Use navigate. Export default function, edit contact. Wait, what is this doing? So we have a use loader data, type of loader. Constant navigate is equal to use navigate. What does navigate do? Where? This is under export default function, edit contact. Okay. So it goes here. And then button on click, navigate -1. Okay. Save, cancel. Okay, where's the cancel button? Where are you, cancel button? Cancel is here. Button. Oh, got it. So this is just this part, the first part of the button, whatever this is called. This is the first part of the HTML wrap or JSX wrap. Cancel button. So we're saying on click, execute, navigate -1, type is equal to button. Okay. Now when the user clicks cancel, they'll be sent back one entry in the browser's history. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Wait, does that mean it's possible to redirect to... Does that mean it's possible, like, let's say you came from YouTube and like 2 pages ago, you were on YouTube and then you came to this website and then you click on another tab inside this website and you do like navigate -2. Does that mean you'll return back to YouTube? Okay, let's reload this. Edit, cancel. Wow. Okay. I'm really curious what happens if we set navigate to -2. So let's say I go to YouTube first. Yeah. And then I go to my localhost homepage like here. Oh wait, that's 3. Cancel. Okay. What if I set this to like 3? So I go to YouTube, and then I go to the localhost, edit, cancel. Wow. You can really navigate back to previous websites. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll set this back to -1. It's pretty cool. Am I able to fetch what link they just... If I do navigate -1, am I able to tell which website they're navigating to? Why is there no event.prevent default on the button? Is the HTML way of preventing a button from submitting its form? Okay, URL search params and get submissions. All of our interactive UI so far has been either links that change the URL or forms that post data to action functions. The search field is interesting because it's a mix of both. It's a form, but it only changes the URL. It doesn't change data. Okay, let's see what happens when we submit the search form. Type the name into the search field and hit the enter key. Note the browser's URL now contains your query in the URL. Oh. Let's try it. Ryan. Okay. Since it's not a form method post, Remix emulates the browser by serializing the form data into the URL search params. Alright, yeah, I can see in the queue here. Instead of the request body, loader functions have access to the search params from the request. Let's use it to filter the list. So we're going back to root here. How do they define a search bar? Search over here. Role is equal to search. Is that how it defines it? Input, oh, type is search. That's probably it. I see. Form. Okay. Loader functions have access to the search params from the request. Let's use it to filter the list. Filter the list of their URL search params. Okay, so we import loader function args from Remix Run node here. Okay. And then we define a loader function. We already have one though. I guess we append to it. So what are we doing here previously? Contacts, get contacts, and return a JSON form of all of our contacts. Okay. So now we're making a new URL from the request.url. q is equal to url.search_params.getQ. Constant contacts is equal to await get contacts q. Huh, okay. So I'll copy all this. Wait. Huh. Does it actually do this behavior? Let's refresh this. Type in Ryan. Because this is a get, not a post, Remix does not call the action function. Submitting a get form is the same as clicking a link, only the URL changes. This also means it's a normal page navigation. You can click the back button to get back to where you were. Okay, let's try Bill Anderson. That's kind of sucky for a search. Am I missing something? Let's copy this entire loader function. Vivian V1A. Oh, hi Vivian. How you doing? Vivian says, hey, what you working on? I'm learning how to build websites with React and Remix, which I'm very not good at, so I'm currently struggling a lot. So I'm currently building this is based on this tutorial on the official Remix website. It's a contacts manager, so you can click on your list of contacts over here, and then you can edit, delete contacts, add new contacts. I can even add your name. First name Vivian, last name VIA, V1A. Notes is very cool. Where's Vivian? Oh, here, you're all in the bottom. Yeah, it's sorted in alphabetical order. I can add an A to your name to show you upwards. Save. Oh, is it based on last name? Vivian of V1A. Well, you're up here now. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing... I feel like I dove in too deep into Remix all at once, so I'm barely getting what's going on. I should have probably started with the basic Remix tutorial. I mean, not Remix, React tutorial, which Remix builds on top of. Yeah. Anyways, I just copied the code in for a really bad search function. Oh look, there you are. Oh, so it does work, the search. Cool. And I have no idea how this works. Oh wait, I know how this works. The root. Oh, so the root has a loader function that, I guess, refreshes every time a change is made. It gets the URL, it gets the Q parameter, which is this Vivian, and then it gets contacts based on Vivian, and then returns it, and then everything else repopulates based on what this returns. So I guess that makes sense. Nice. Vivian says, I'm cool, hooray. Yeah, good to hear. Because this is a get, not a post, Remix does not call the action function. Alright, Submitting a GET form is the same as clicking a link, only the URL changes. Cool, okay. Yeah, I'm streaming this, by the way, since I really want to finish the tutorial. I've started this tutorial like 3 streams ago. I still haven't finished it. They claimed that it will be 30 minutes long. What a lie. See, it says here, tutorial 30 minutes. I think they expected me to have React experience though, so I'm barely making it through. I'm also ChatGPTing a lot, like asking ChatGPT to explain code. Synchronizing URLs to form state. There are a couple of UX issues here that we can take care of quickly. If you click back after a search, the form field still has the value you entered. Okay. If you refresh the page after searching, the form field no longer has the value in it, even though the list is filtered. Wait, if you refresh the page after searching, I see, okay. So basically the form field is not refreshed with the page. In other words, the URL and our input state are out of sync. Vivian says 30 minutes is always an understatement when it comes to code for real. Yep. Even when people give estimates at work, on projects. Return Q from your loader, set it as the input's default value. Okay. Okay, so we are returning the Q value, which is this thing, from our loader function now. We're returning a JSON with the key contacts and key Q. Okay, and in our app down here, what are we doing? We are... Okay. Let me just copy this code in first. Bam. Okay, so from our loader function, we are getting the contacts and Q value now, which is the name that we are searching for. In this case, it's Vivian. And then in our search bar, the default value will be Q. And if Q is not a thing, then we set it to empty string by default. Okay, that makes sense. So we put this under input for our search bar. Where did our search bar go? Let me just control F for search. Oh, here. Input, ARIA label. I guess I'll put it here. The input field will show the query if you refresh the page after search now. Okay. Refresh. Yep, it sure does. All right. Now for problem 1, clicking the back button and updating the input, we can bring in useEffect from React to manipulate the input's value in the DOM directly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See, this is why I should have studied React before this tutorial. I don't know what useEffect does. Hold on, ChatGPT save me. In React, what is useEffect? useEffect is a hook, i.e. a special function in React that allows you to perform side effects in a function. Okay, here's an example, which I don't understand. useEffect dependencies. useEffect console.log. Okay, you're just printing out something. Running effect when state or props change. Count? Oh, effect runs when count changes. Okay, so anytime something happens to count, we console.log count changed. Okay. React.dev has good documentation. useEffect will, I see, hi Jordan BCX. Use effect will trigger when any of the dependencies change or on load if you specify an empty array. I see. React.dev has good documentation. React.dev. Oh, I've been here. Wait, yeah. See, this is why I decided to start with the Remix tutorial, because they're like in the official documentation, right? Start a new React project. They're like, if you want to build a new app or new website fully with React, we recommend picking one of the frameworks, and Remix is right here. So I was like, okay, maybe learning Remix is the right idea, and then I'll learn how to use React within Remix, you know? They actually strangely don't offer a pure React tutorial, like getting you to host a React tutorial locally on your machine. They do have a tutorial where you type React code like in the browser and you run it in the browser, but I wanted to run it in my local machine because I feel like that's more hands-on, like more close to what I do at work. Yeah. Jordan BCX says, makes sense. The closest to vanilla React would probably be using Vite. I have seen some YouTube tutorials, but I thought I'd check in the... You know what? Maybe on my next project should be just trying vanilla React and Vite. I really feel like I jumped in too much with the Remix tutorial because obviously they expect me to already know some React, which I don't. So yeah, maybe next project should be, or next tutorial at least, should be pure React. That would be helpful. Jordan says, I prefer jumping in deep. It lets you ask a lot of questions you might not have otherwise. Yeah, that's another way of looking at it. I definitely have a whole, I guess I'm completely splashed with a lot of new concepts at once. So I kind of know what's out there, but I don't have a deep understanding of anything. It's like a little overwhelming. Okay, so we're using use effect now, which basically runs whenever anything I specify, like here, Q, is changed. Okay. I will import use effect over here. Okay. And then the use effect function is here. Apparently it goes inside of our app, okay. Okay, so what this basically means is so we get our search field, which is ID Q. If search field instance of HTML input element. Okay, so basically this runs no matter what, because search field is always an HTML input element, right? This is just type checking. Search field.value is equal to Q or empty string if Q doesn't exist. And this happens whenever Q changes. And Q is over here in our loader data. Okay. Sure. Alright, you should now be able to click the back, forward, / refresh buttons, and the input's value should be in sync with the URL and results. Okay, let's try this. And if I go forwards, yeah, cool. Vivian now shows up here still. Very cool. Okay, submitting forms on change. We've got a product decision to make here. Sometimes you want the user to submit the form to filter some results. Other times you want to filter as the user types. Oh, is that what that image above was for? Did they Yeah, this thing. Did they put this image in the wrong place? Okay. We've already implemented the first, so let's see what it's like for the second. Use submit. We'll use its cousin, use submit for this. Okay, so we will import use submit over here on root. I have no idea what this does. Okay, use submit. And then in our app, we will do use submit again. Under use navigation. Okay, what happens here? In our search thing, in our search input, on change equals event submit event.current target. On change is equal to event. Wait, what? On change is equal to a function that takes an event submit event.current target. Okay, I have no idea what this does, but hopefully they will explain later. Search. Okay. So this goes in the first part of the form wrapper thing. Okay. D. Okay, so whenever the form changes, I guess, we run this function and hopefully they'll explain what this does. As you type, the form is automatically submitted for now. It's crazy. Note the argument to submit. The submit button, submit function will serialize and submit any form you pass into it. Monvik Bazaz says hi. Hello. Hi Monvik, how you doing? I'm making a contacts manager app. I'm barely understanding what's going on in this remix tutorial. The submit function will serialize and submit any form you pass into it. Wait, what? The submit function will serialize and submit any form you pass into it. Monvik says I just woke up. Oh, is it morning for you? Good morning. We're passing in event.current target. The current target is the DOM node the event is attached to. I have no clue what that means. ChatGPT, can you please explain this remix code? How does this auto submit the form every time a new character is typed? Oh. What happened? Oh. It's 6 a.m. in India. Huh. ChatGPT is auto-directing me. Alright. Chat, spinny eyes. Jordan BCX says the form component provides a helper. What? The form component provides a helper on change for when any of the inputs within it is changed. Explain this remix code. Event is the system giving you the context of the change, and event.current target is going to be the input. Oh. Event.current target is going to be the input. Okay. Okay, there's no need for ChatGPT then. Okay, thanks, Jordan. So current target represents the current text inside the search bar whenever it changes, and then we submit that as the input to the form every time it changes. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So when I type this now, V, oh, shizzle. Cool. Yeah. All right. Man, so much new functions. Event.currentTarget. On change. Wait, how do we know what is current target? Is current target always guaranteed to be... Wait, I might need to chat GPT this a little bit. What is current target? Yes, we have a form component on change. Yes, it's like Jordan said. Okay. And a event handler refers to the element that the event listener is attached to. Current target refers to the form element itself. Event.currentTarget refers to the element that the event listener is attached to, which is the form. Oh, so current target is not referring to the text of the form, it's referring to the form as a whole. Jordan says current target will only be something within the form, so you're safe with having only one search input. Current target will only be something within the form, so you're safe with only having one search input. So it represents the form as a whole, huh? Okay. In this case, okay. Man, this seems like such specific information. I'm probably not gonna remember this in like 2 days. But, alright, I see what's going on. Adding a search spinner. In a production app, it's likely this search will be looking for records in a database that is too large to send all at once and filter client side. Without any loading indicator, the search feels kind of sluggish. We'll always have the user's network latency in the way and out of control. For a better user experience, let's add some immaculate or immediate UI feedback for the search. We'll use diffuse navigation again. Okay. So in the app, up here, we will add const searching. Okay, equals navigation.location and URL search params navigation. I have no clue what this does. What does this do? When nothing is happening, navigation.location will be undefined, but when the user navigates, it will be populated with the next location while data loads. Oh, okay. Okay, so while we're loading data for the next, I guess, render, this will be populated, because that's how Remix works, I guess. Add classes to search form elements using the new searching state. Classes to search form elements using the new searching state. Oh, I see. So if we're searching, we will stylize it a certain way with the class name. Got it, okay. Role equals search, okay, here. This is, what is this? Search contacts. Okay. So this is our search input. We will stylize it with loading if we're searching. What does this do? Hidden. So under here, there's supposed to be a div, which is this one. Hidden aria. Wait, what? What is this div? It's a search spinner. So by default, it was always hidden. But now, I guess, oh, okay. So if we're searching, it will not be hidden. That's basically it. Cool, okay. Okay, let's try this. Wow. Look. The spinny thing works. I see the transitions. That's kind of neat. Okay. Bonus points. Avoid fading on the main screen while searching. Okay. Where is this located? Line 14. Which is not accurate at all. Wait, yeah, where is this located? This is... Where do they want me to look? I think it's here. Where is this though? Okay, so this is the div surrounding the outlet, which renders the contact info. Okay, so we only do the loading state in the contact info if we're loading, but we're not searching. Okay. So where will this go? Here. Okay. So if we save this, previously we saw some graying out. Yeah, okay, so now this section over here does not gray out when we're searching. It's kind of neat, okay. Jordan BCX is very nice. Yeah. It's coming together. Managing the history stack. Since the form is submitted for every keystroke, typing the characters Alex and then deleting them with backspace results in a huge history stack. We definitely don't want this. Oh, does it? Hold on. Oh my goodness, that's true. So much vivs. We can avoid this by replacing the current entry in the history stack with the next page instead of pushing into it. I see. That is much cleaner. So this is... We're back to the search form. Where's the search form? Here. So this is on the onChange thing. Constant is first search is equal to Q equals null. Okay. Submit event.current target. Replace not is first search. Okay. What are we doing here? We're identifying if it's the first search, by if Q is just nothing right now. And then submit event.current target. I mean, okay, so what does... I see we're updating is first search, but where are we using this? Maybe they'll explain later. Okay, on change. This is what's going on inside on change now. So we're tracking if the current, I guess, search is the first search. Cool. There we go. We decide to replace. Now the first search will add a new entry, but every keystroke after that will replace the current entry. What? Okay, I know we're... Wait, why? What is it doing? Is first search equals Q equals null? Okay. Oh, wait, I see it. We're passing in these weird parameters called replace. So if it's not the first search, then you replace the history instead of stacking it. Okay. Yeah, again, I probably will remember this in like 2 days. It seems like such specific information, but I understand what they're doing. So far, all of our forms have changed the URL. While these user flows are common, it's equally common to want to submit a form without causing a navigation, without changing the URL. For these cases, we have a use fetcher. It allows us to communicate with actions and loaders without causing a navigation. The star button, the favorites button on the contacts page makes sense for this. We aren't creating or deleting a new record, but we don't want to change pages. We simply want to change the data on the page we're looking at. Okay, so back to the contacts page. So they're talking about this thing. Yeah, it's not defined yet. So contacts ID, where did my contacts ID page go? Here. We want to use fetcher from remix run react. All right, so here. Nice. Okay. In our favorite component, where's that? Const. Oh, here's our favorite component. So we define a new fetcher thing here. Okay. So when we return a fetcher let me just copy all this in first. Okay. And it does not like that. Why? Oh, we're replacing it. Oh. So we delete this. We're replacing the original form data thing. And then we close it with this. Yeah. Jordan says 92 and 104 can go. Yeah, Yep, that was the issue. Wait, what was the before thing? So previously we're just returning a form. Method is equal to post. Were we actually doing a form fetch with this? Is that what it's doing? And then after that, we're just fetching the result of the form instead. I think that's what we're doing. I'm not sure though. This form will no longer cause a navigation, but simply fetch to the action. Okay, so it's kind of like a form, but no navigation. All right. This won't work until we create the action, the corresponding action for it. Okay. So we will import action function args, import type. Is this still contact ID? Contact ID? Okay. Huh, it looks kind of different. Import type. Wait, am I on the right page? Contact ID. Contact ID. Okay. Alright, I'll just put it here, I suppose. Oh wait, it's from remix run/node. Here. Oh. These imports are so confusing. I'm gonna copy that here, and then delete that from here. Nice, okay. Import get contact, update contact from our fake database. There we go. And then we export a new action function, which I'll put at the bottom here. What do we do in this action function? It's an async function with params request, which is of type action function args. We make sure that contact ID is there. Form data is equal to, what is this? We request.form data. Okay, I guess we get the form data and we update the contact with get favorite is equal to true. Okay. How do they know that this is the action for the favorite function? I mean favorite, route. I mean, it's a post. Is it because it's the only post method here? Let me see. We have a destroy thing here. Huh. Wait, I don't get it. How does it know that this action is mapped to specifically the favorite thing? ChatGPT, help me out, please. How does Remix know that this action function is specifically for the favorites feature above? The fetcher object? Name. Okay. So fetcher form tells it to run an action function. The route file structure. the action inside contact id.tsx. Yeah, which action does it know? Jordan says, I haven't done this tutorial, but the destroy form specifies a specific action. The destroy. Oh, action is destroy. So it would run the specific action function in destroy. Oh, so by not providing an action on the favorite, it uses the default. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thanks so much. Yeah, so action, destroy would run the action in this one. If we don't put an action function at all, it runs the default. Oh, okay. Thank you. No action specified, so runs this default. Got you. Okay. Thanks, Jordan. All right, we're ready to click the star next to the user's name. Let me favorite Marissa A. And it did not change the URL. Okay. Optimistic UI. You probably noticed the app felt kind of unresponsive when we clicked the favorite button from the last section. Once again, we added some network latency because you're going to have it in real world. To give the user some feedback, we could put the star into a loading state with fetcher.state, but we can do something even better this time. We can use a strategy called optimistic UI. The fetcher knows the form data is being submitted to the action, so it's available to you on fetcher.formData. We'll use that to immediately update the star state, even though the network hasn't finished. If the update eventually fails, the UI will revert to the real data. Okay. So back to the favorite component. Favorite. This is under the constant fetcher. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, so we're just replacing this part. Favorite is equal to fetcher.formData. Wait, what's going on here? Favorite is equal to fetcher.formData. Fetcher.formData.get. Favorite is equal to true. Contact.favorite. Now the star immediately changes to new state when you click it. I'm so lost here. What does this do? What does this Remix code do? ChatGPT, help me please. The code determines the current favorite status. Yes. Fetcher.formData represents the form data that was just submitted. Oh. The form data that was just submitted. Okay. Okay. So if we just submitted a form data and it was true, favorite was true, oh wait, no. So you use the value of the form data if the submitted form data favorite was true, and else you get the default contact.favorite. Jordan says form data is specified while data is being sent to the server. Think of it like a preview of what the data is going to look like once the request completes. Wait, I have to read that again. Form data is specified while data is being sent to the server. Okay, so it's a thing that only exists. Well, it's a thing that exists while we send form data to the server. Okay, so this thing will exist when we send form data basically, and this represents our request, I guess, something like that. Yeah, fetcher.form data represents the form data that was just submitted. Okay. Only if a form submission is currently happening. Dang. Dang. Yeah, again, this is like such specific information. I'm definitely not going to remember this in like 2 days. But, alright. Now the star immediately changes to new state when you click it. And we are at the end of the tutorial. Yay. Alright. Oh. We can go over all the new features we made. So we can make a new user like Jordan BCX who knows a lot about Remix. Save. We can edit. Knows a lot about Remix. Save. We can delete him, but I'm not going to do that. We can delete Bill Anderson. Delete. Okay. We can search for Jordan. And even when we do this history is not bloated with Jordan. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I finally did it. Oh, and there's like loading states too. Like, yay. Look, it spins right here. Very cool. Oh, alright. I finally did it. This tutorial that they claimed would be 30 minutes, I've spent 3 streams doing now. Probably because I have to stop to look up stuff every 5 minutes. But I finally did it. 30-minute tutorial, done in 3 streams. How long is this stream? This stream has been 1 hour 14 minutes. Jesus. What a lie, this 30-minute tutorial. I think it's because it expects you to. Yeah. I think this tutorial expected me to learn to know React already, but I don't. So I had to consult ChatGPT so much. And also some nice viewers too, like Jordan. Jordan says, looks great. Thank you. It's a lot to take in, but just doing it a few times will help it sink in. Yeah. Thank you, Jordan. I think I wanna try just pure React. I think I made a mistake jumping into Remix entirely because of what the Remix, or not Remix, the React documentation said. It straight up recommended me to jump or like try running React on a framework. So yeah, information overload. I do know what's out there now though, but whether I actually remember all this information, yeah, no, I will not remember all this information. I will know what's out there though. So yeah, I really want to revisit this tutorial in the future when I get better at fundamentals React. But yeah, I think this is a really cool experience though. Look, we have a cool contacts manager app now, hosted locally. Jordan says, Vite.dev will let you generate a mostly blank React project. Take a stab at it when you're ready. Vite.dev, really? Vite.dev. Is it here getting started? Huh. Making peer React project with Vite. Jordan says, getting started and then scaffolding your first Vite project. Getting started? Oh, I'm here now. And then what? Scaffolding your first Vite project. Oh, here. Is this actually React? I know so little about React. Well, I do see React here. Okay. I can look into it. I do really want to try a pure React project without any remix stuff. It is a tool that builds React. Okay. It'll make you a basic folder structure. Okay. Trying Vite online. I don't want to try it online. I want to try it locally, like I'm making an actual app. Vite. Oh, it's pronounced Vite? Okay. Create Vite latest. Huh. Okay. Well, that's something to look into in the future. Thanks for the suggestions. My gums are really starting to hurt. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I just had a dental surgery yesterday. I literally still have stitchings in my mouth. But yeah, I was able to last through most of this stream. It's starting to hurt though. Maybe I should stop talking soon. Jordan says, using the CLI, you can make a new folder and then use npm create Vite latest. I think I saw that. npm create Vite latest over here, yeah. Follow the steps to create a React project. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this probably will be a future stream. I think I'm going to end the stream here. My gums are starting to hurt from the stitches while trying to talk. Thanks, Jordan, for your help. I appreciate. I think Vivian was here earlier too. Thanks, Vivian. I'll whisper my Discord if you need anything. Have a good evening. Dang, that's so nice of you. Thanks, Jordan. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you. How the heck do you even whisper your Discord? Oh wait. Does it only show up in the Twitch chat? Privacy settings won't let me. Oh, rip. If you whisper me, I can send it. How do I whisper you? I've never actually tried whispering on Twitch. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, it says you have blocked whispers from stranger. Got it, okay. You must verify your email. Chet, spinny eyes. Save. Okay, it's asking me to verify my email. I have to get the code on my email. Bam. Okay, I just verified my email. What a hassle. Okay. Cool. Man, I didn't know you can whisper on Twitch. That's new to me. Okay. Yeah. What a interesting day. 2 streams in one day. I finally finished the remix tutorial, which was too much information, but we accomplished something. That's pretty cool. All right. Bye, everyone.